Alright, folks. Welcome here to game number 1 of running LEIA Organa on our 10 game playthrough. This is a really fun deck here. I'm thinking it's probably going to be around a B tier deck. It is a complete aggro style. We are running tons of rebel units, and basically that's her entire shtick. If you see that action effect right there, you can attack with one rebel unit and then just attack with another one. So she can get you the initiative as much as possible. They're going to play out Grogu and kind of stall me a little bit here. Don't know if I need the U-Wing reinforcements just now. Wrecker's been an interesting card. This deck is so aggro. Wrecker's an incredibly aggro card as well. You can deal a lot of damage, and he does a lot of damage, but you're not going to have a ton of resources. We're going to play out Red 3. He doesn't have much in the space option. This is going to give every rebel unit, actually every hero unit, Raid 1, which is going to give it more attack, which we definitely want to see. And this one is a rebel unit. So he's just kind of playing over there in the ground arena, and we've got quite a bit going in the space. I think first things first, we're going to attack with Red 3. He's running Tarkintown, so we're already in aggro tech. We want to be putting as much damage as possible on the board. I guess he's choosing something different. Alright, so he's going to throw out L3, which is basically a crafty smuggler. And we're just going to be hitting for damage right away. Don't know if I'm going to need the daring raid. I like having this keep fighting. It allows me to ready something and hit it again, and I'll probably do more than daring raid. I guess they're kind of similar cards, to be honest. And I could have done a daring raid. So he can just exhaust me with Grogu if I do end up doing something here. So I almost just want to claim the initiative so I can attack with both on my next turn because of Leia's ability. 2 damage, smart move there. I wish I had actually got rid of keep fighting and it kept daring raid. Now it looks like I've got both here. Alright, so we could take out Green Squadron and keep our guy, which I just love having because every other thing is going to get raid, which is an important ability. So I am going to keep that around. Here comes our Echo Base Defender. He's probably just waiting there with Grogu. He's going to exhaust Leia basically as soon as she comes in. I'd like to play Daring Raid. He's got a Force unit, so he's going to do some damage. I'm going to get rid of Daring Raid so he can only do 1 damage to me. How did he get rid of that? Oh, so he discarded his own card to do some damage with that. That's kind of a crazy move there. Discards his own card to do damage. Now, I'm really hoping he's, gonna exhaust Leia right away. I'm gonna claim the initiative here because next turn I can just attack with both because of Leia's effect here. I can attack with Leia and attack with Red 3 and get quite a bit of damage off. He's going to attach a Hotshot Blaster to QUINLAN VOS, which is going to make that quite strong. And here we go into turn number 6. We've got the initiative. He's only got 9 damage done to me, and we're about to hit him for a little bit. 5 from Leia, and 3 from Red 3. Let's do some damage. We love to see that. Now, I got some moves I can do. I think I'm going to do Wrecker and hit into QUINLAN VOS, do 5 damage there, bring out a big boy. I could do that, or I could steal L2 already. Oh, he's going to attack that way. Okay, but now Wrecker can actually come in and defeat his guy, which is key for me. Now, he can probably play something. I like the idea of getting 7 damage off next turn. Oh, he's going to have quite a bit of damage that he can do there with L3. We're going to claim the initiative. And I'm surprised he didn't go to my face with Wrecker on that. He's playing an aggro kind of way here. I think that's an interesting move. So we only have 6, so we can't quite do choose sides just yet. But we're gonna hit here. Get him to 19 damage. Ultimately, I think the play is going to be Daring Raid into red 3. He does have a force unit. Now, Daring Raid means nothing will die, but I have to get rid of this, which I hate that. So he's going to discard a card, and he can deal damage equal to the cost of the discarded card. Now, it only costed 1, so he can't do a ton of damage there. Because I want to make sure I hit him for red 3. Now, we're really close. If I hit him next turn with either of my cards, he's essentially done for. And we're going to throw out a Saboteur, so even if he puts out some sort of Sentinel, we should be able to defeat him next turn. And I am going to grab the initiative after this. He grabs the initiative first, so what sort of plan does he have going on here? We've kind of got his back up against the corner. He's going to exhaust Wrecker right away, but that's going to be our first win, folks. And with our Saboteur, we're going to come at it. So Leia can beat QUINLAN VOS Tarkintown, which is an aggro deck. He really boosted up QUINLAN as much as possible, defeated my Leia, which actually allowed me to play Wrecker. Wrecker, I feel like, is going to be a good card in this deck. I mean, 7 damage when he came in. He might be the MVP of the whole game. I don't really need resources. This is all aggro, so having a guy who's 7 who can come out that early and defeat a guy, kind of get your board control back, it's big for an aggro deck. So we're going to be 1-0. Really excited. Hoping Leia can go. I mean, I ultimately am hoping for a 6-4 record with this one. So we just beat QUINLAN VOS Red Tarkintown. That's going to be game 1. And I look forward to playing game 2 with this one. Thank you, guys.